Kill him if you want.
Oh, let's kill him then. Alright.
Says the good paladin.
I'm going
She's
to...
not a
I'm
good
going,
paladin.
I'm going to move behind him as quickly as possible and try and get a backstab off on him.
I would like to switch out my sword to the axe.
Okay, so realistically, there's no way to backstab a guy who's aware that you're there the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm
Like,
someone else.
you need
I
the
don't want
advantage to do this.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna ask him if it's possible for him to use his massive body heat to make glass out of the sand.
He spits a loogie into the sand, and you notice that it starts melting.
I'm gonna ask him if he wouldn't mind making some kind of glass blade.
Says, once we arrive at the city, I'll make you whatever you want.
Oh, the city. Alright, never mind, I'm gonna hold off on killing him.
Sure.
He seems
now,
useful
now
all of a
there's
sudden.
now there's a city. He's not gonna kill him.
There's use out of him all of a sudden.
He's so slow moving.
He is extremely slow moving.
Yeah, but we don't know where this town is. We could assume the train track's gonna take us there, but that's not
But,
certain.
yeah, that was before someone realigned the entire train tracks.
Yep. So we have no choice but to follow him.
I would like to ask him where the town is.
He's literally going in a straight line. He holds his hand out, pointing forward.
Cool, I'd just say we go ahead of him.
That seems too vague though, we could get lost easily.
Not if we stay in a straight line.
Straight line.
We're in a desert.
Tells you straight line. When she says straight line, he says straight line.
I touch the sand with my cubed gloves.
It's not ready like
It turns into a cube and then loses form as it falls apart.
Okay. I'm gonna walk along doing that every couple minutes because it's entertaining me.
I'm gonna pick up the glass that he made out of his spit and take it with me, and then follow.
Okay. Not exactly what to say about that, but it doesn't weigh that much. Mark it down as 1 pound and mark it down as raw glass, I guess, or glass beads.
I could touch it and make it a square glass.
You could if you wanted.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, you now
I touch the glass.
you now have a 1 foot by 1 foot cube of glass.
that's weird.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's follow the giant then.
Okay, you continue following the giant. Roll me Constitution checks.
I'm gonna fail this. Called it.
2 people failed. Okay. You guys, who has water? Because these guys need to consume water, or they're about to take something negative.
Somebody didn't roll.
Everyone rolled.
Yeah, everyone rolled.
So does anyone here have water, or the ability to create water, perhaps?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then, our thief and our bard, on your character sheets, you can mark weaknesses. You're weak against everything. So hit each tab.
Shit.
Every single one of them.
How long does being sick last, by the way?
It's supposed to last 3 days.
Okay.
So, each of you have a -1 on all your checks, if you don't already. So it's not very good for any of you guys right now. Okay. It will get worse if you don't get out of the, if you fail again, it's just gonna keep getting worse.
Okay.
Alright. You guys can either take an action or roll another constitution check.
Last point, I'm gonna say we take our chances and try and make haste towards the village.
I agree with that.
Me too.
I'm going to place my horn on my head as a makeshift hat before we continue.
That is totally fine. So one person gets to make a wisdom check to see if they can find the town.
He has the highest
I should
wisdom.
probably
And
do
you're
that.
gonna have to crit at this point, guys. Come on. So be the highest, whoever's doing it.
I have a +3 to wisdom.
Go for
Do
it.
it, do it, do it.
There you go.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, you critically succeed and manage to find your way to what literally seems to be a well in the middle of the desert. You notice written on the side of the well is town of Yorkshire, because I couldn't think of a better name.
Oh, Yorkshire. I was born there.
You guys go, do you guys go in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
It's actually
Does the well have a bucket?
it's literally a stone well with a wooden hatch on top.
So it doesn't have the little
No,
wheelie
no,
thing? Or...
no rope, no bucket.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
You open the hatch, and it seems to be a spiral staircase all the way down.
Alright, I'm going to use my spider-like abilities and just climb all the way down.
Okay, you get into the shade, you feel better. It's gonna take you a few days rest before you are no longer fatigued from being in the sun for too long.
I would also like to go down.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to move ahead of everyone else.
Fine, you move ahead in front of everyone else. You notice halfway down that there are other people walking along the walls too.
Ooh.
I'm going to call out them.
Says, "Hey man, just heading out. Watch your step
No,
when we get to the bottom." And they start leaving
No.
unless you stop them.
What? I'm a spider. I've already climbed all the way down. That's what I
it's-
meant when I said I climbed all the way down.
Okay, you climb all the way down. Before you get to the bottom, the guy says that,
Okay.
"Guys, you see another person walking along the walls as if nothing happens. It's almost as if for them, gravity is against the wall and not on the floor, and he's just walking along like nothing's up."
Weird.
I'm gonna talk to the stones and ask them what's going on in this village.
It's the underground city.
I would like to try to walk on the wall.
Okay. Roll me a dex check. You try to walk on the walls, and it does not work.
Okay. I'll just walk down the stairs.
It's like you lay on the floor, put your feet up against the wall, and see if you try to get up.
A lot
Okay.
of people are looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
Leifon, roll me a dex check.
Alright.
Okay, as you reach the very bottom, something sort of let go. You know, like your feet were holding to the walls as if nothing wrong whatsoever. But when you near the bottom, like the last three stories, you literally just lose grip, fall. But luckily for you, you managed to land on your feet and receive no damage.
Because I'm a spider.
Yeah, it's your Spider-Man. And you look out into the city. It is quite large and vibrant.
Okay, I'm gonna move into the city.
Okay, you move into the city. We'll take care of what you do, and then we'll get to the rest of the party, because the party came in late.
Okay.
So what do you do? It literally seems to be bizarre. There's shops and stores. Plenty,
Just stab the
yeah,
first person who sees.
plenty of things there. That is
Are
definitely an
there any
option.
guards around?
Everyone has weapons. I don't see any guards though.
Alright, I'm going to walk up to the nearest person and explain to him that there could be people coming into town. Not both the cleric and the paladin are not trustworthy and shouldn't trust them at all.
You are just making this worse for you.
I'm making it worse for you.
Okay, roll me a charisma check.
Alright.
Okay. The three people who hear you say this, they seem to believe you.
Nice. I tell them to spread the word.
Okay, they leave. You don't know if they're going to spread any words.
Alright.
So, what do you guys do now?
Is it okay if I go to the toilet real quick while you sorting them out?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Okay, so his character theoretically walks away into an area where you can no longer find him. As the three of you arrive and look out to the city,
Oh, sorry.
Kate, go ahead.
I would like to make my way into the city and ask the nearest person for water.
Says sure. We always keep a little extra for those who first arrive. And he pulls out a small canteen and hands it to you.
I would like to pass them out to the cleric and the bard.
Yes, they receive water also.
Yay.
He says that water here is free, so with some discretion, you are required to be in need of water. Don't just take it as you leave.
I would like to ask that person
I'm back.
if there's anything I could do for him to give me some money.
Guess I could always use a few extra hands. What do you do? What can you do?
Whatever you want.
You're like this 14-year-old girl asking this random guy in the street, I can do whatever you want.
Whatever you want, baby.
So the city looks like that. The underground city looks like that.
Cool.
So it's actually quite, pretty nice. It's like when you first, like, walking through the desert, you don't expect this, but when you get here, it's like the water seems to be glowing, like a form of glowing algae. Like the fancy houses are definitely fancy, while the normal houses are, a little smaller, but in abundance. He says, I suppose I'm always in search of more materials out of the caverns, but there was a monster attack recently, and my supply's been cut off. If you want to take care of that for me,
So he wants me to kill a monster?
kill several monsters.
I'm in. I would like to sleep first, though.
Sure. You can take the. There's a barn around the back. You're free to it.
Alright, I'm gonna regroup with the party.
Okay. You eventually find your way back to the party. The party at this point would likely have moved towards the barn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You show up at the barn. When you go in, it's filled with giant cockroaches.
Nice. Guys, guess what we're eating tonight?
I would like to kill the giant cockroaches.
I'm going to help.
You notice that the giant cockroaches have saddles on their backs.
Okay, we
Ooh,
probably shouldn't kill them.
I'm going to ride one.
I'm going to ride
You
one.
hop onto one of the giant cockroaches. It seems to follow whatever command you gave it.
Take me to your leader.
Okay. The cockroach that he's riding starts walking out of the barn. What do you do?
Say goodbye.
I'm gonna hop on one too.
I'm also going to hop on one.
Uh-huh. You notice that they go outside into the yard, but they don't seem to proceed out. So you guys are literally just riding giant cockroaches around this guy's yard.
I want to try and jump it.
Go ahead and jump the fence. You can
Yeah.
you can give it a shot. This is a charisma check. You're trying to convince the animal to do it.
Yeah.
How are you? Fine. You, unlike everyone else, manages to convince your cockroach to jump the fence. He immediately moves towards what seems to be an open trash can.
I'm going to turn it around.
While all these people are doing this, I want to try and train my spider.
Giant cockroaches, and you're training your spider. Okay.
Yeah.
If you remember correctly, you're gonna have to feed it something before you can attempt anything.
Oh yeah, fuck. I don't have anything to feed, unfortunately. Never mind.
Oh, there you go.
I would like to search this garbage for some sort of spider food.
Why do you want the spider food?
Wow.
I'm not trusting you.
Anything edible is being eaten by the cockroach.
It's already been eaten?
Yeah, it's being eaten by it right now.
Can I get it from his mouth?
Do you want to reach your hand in it? It's kind of gross.
Kind of do, yeah.
Okay, you reach your hand in, you pull it out. It seems to be a chunk of something. The cockroach is not taking it from you.
So it's not food?
It seems to be food.
Okay, I'm going to keep it.
Okay. Put it down as rancid
You have to
apple.
look like such a fucking madman right now.
Put it down as a rancid apple, 1 pound. When the cockroach is done, he attempts to crawl back over the fence.
Yeah, I'm going to let him do it.
The cockroaches continue to
Oh.
circle around inside their little area, but they never leave unless you really pass the charisma check.
I would like to try and feed the rogue spider.
Spider's in his shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Roll. You can try, I guess. Roll me a charisma check. Okay. The spider pokes his head out, but he doesn't proceed towards you.
He doesn't want my food?
He sees the food, but he doesn't seem to be interested.
Okay.
It's an apple.
Can I give my food back to the cockroach and be its friend?
Roll me a charisma check. You're trying to befriend a giant cockroach. Did you roll? Because I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a 6.
Okay, then you gain experience, and the cockroach bites your hand while he takes the food.
But are we friends?
You don't know. You don't know if he's more concerned about the food or you, because he's like licking your hand. But of course, you had food on your hand a moment ago.
I'd like to pat his head. Say, that'll do, boy. That'll do.
Oh my god.
Kate, I would like to remind you that his spider is undead and would not eat food to begin with.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Okay,
Right.
so
I'd like to kill a cockroach. No, I'm just kidding.
it's gonna, like, the guy told you he'd give you a job, and now you're just gonna kill his farm animals.
I'm just kidding. I'm not asking.
Okay. He arrives later that night with a plate of food, water, and various other things for you guys to eat.
Nice.
He lays it down on the floor, sits down next to it, and asks, "What are 4 children doing here, of all places?"
I step forward to answer his question. I explained to him that we've been sent here to kill the king of this tower, and that I'm the leader of the group.
My character's immediately gonna be like, "You lead absolutely nothing, prick."
I see. Well, you should respect your leader, young man. That's what he says. Like, the first person who came up and started talking was the thief, so he assumes the thief actually is the leader. Well,
Oh my god, I'm killing this fucking thief.
he says that if you want the job, you're free to it. I'll give you here's a map, and this will show you towards your quarry.
Okay.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Kate. From this point on, you are technically on a quest, so you know you do not need to eat food or water.
I do not.
Yeah, it's part of your quest thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I say so?
So specify all the things you're getting, all the benefits you're getting from your quest. So let's see. Do that now, I suppose. Trying to find the paladin page. What was it?
I don't know what number it is.
Okay, page 17. Okay.
I already have it. Yeah.
These cockroaches sound a lot like dogs.
So choose 2 boons. Unwavering sense of direction. Invulnerability to a certain type of weapon or element. Mark a divine authority.
What does
Sense.
that entail? Like, what does that mean?
What do you mean? Which one?
A mark of divine authority.
It means that they can clearly see that you are doing the actions of a god.
Oh, okay.
So
Basically, everyone would know you were.
you would have the mark of the Cthulhu on your shoulder, and people would just know to be afraid of you. Do you want the mark of
I would
Cthulhu?
like, yes, I would like that.
Okay.
And I want invulnerability to edged weapons.
Okay, that's daggers and various other blades.
Yeah.
It's not going to cover like piercing like stuff from arrows and whatnot though.
Oh no.
Yeah, arrows will still have an effect on you. It's just blades specifically. Axes too. Tell you one file required to obtain your blessing. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
and don't I choose what I'm setting out to do? A mission through prayer and ritual cleansing?
Where does it say that?
It says under quests. When you dedicate yourself to a mission through prayer and ritual cleansing, state what you set out to do.
Yeah, basically the quest is the thing. Like those three are just like default things you could fill in if you want it. But as long as you're doing a quest, which is what you're doing now, you already counts as being on the quest.
Oh, okay.
So you have invulnerability and you have the Mark of Cthulhu. So people are inherently afraid of you because they can clearly see this mark.
Oh, that's going to help about what I told all the villagers.
Yeah. And you must also follow truth. You cannot tell a lie. While you are on this quest, if you tell a lie, you lose the benefits.
Okay.
And most likely upset Cthulhu.
Okay.
Okay. You rest. You sleep. Technically, Kate, you can stay awake if you want.
No, I'm gonna sleep and heal.
Okay, you sleep and heal. I don't think anyone's taken damage, have they?
Yeah, we took damage from the rock throwing earlier.
Yeah.
Alright.
As well as the sword that flew out of the train tracks.
Okay, so everyone heals their damage die in health as you rest for the night. So roll it. 2. Okay. I think Eric's back to full. So is the paladin. And I don't think the cleric took it. I don't think the cleric took any damage, did he?
I took 2 points of damage.
From the rock.
Okay. You wake up. You have a map. You know where you're going. You guys set out.
Are we still sick?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I am for another day.
We could look at the village. Look through the village.
You
Yeah,
can
let's
if you
explore the
want.
village. I want to go to the local pub.
Okay. You go to the local pub, and you're immediately kicked out for being 14 years old.
Damn it.
I would like to go to the farmer and ask if he has any cockroach treats.
There's... Oh, you wanna feed them? Yeah. Well, there's hay in their stall if they're hungry, but suppose. On the second floor of the barn, you'll find a few barrels. Those are treats. Try not to overfeed them. They tend to overeat.
Okay. I would like to go to the one that I fed the apple to and feed it a treat.
Feed it a treat, and it licks your hand again.
I would like to know if we are friends now.
Then you need to roll a charisma check. You're closer than you were before.
Excellent.
Alright, I want to go to the most crowded area where people will listen to me.
Okay.
I want to follow the rogue.
Okay, I want to stealth.
Roll yourself as a dex check.
Yep.
Okay. Kate, if you want to follow him, roll your wisdom check to follow him.
I follow the paladin.
Okay, well, you declared to follow a person who got lost. Kate, you gained 1 experience. And you can walk around following a person that resembles the rogue until the rogue till he turns around, and it's actually a woman.
I would like to ask the woman where the most crowded place in town is.
That is, yeah, that's going too far. Okay, just got to wait until he. At this point, he would already be at the crowded place and doing it right now. So, if you want to go ahead and do your thing, Leifon, go ahead.
Alright. I'm going to explain to everyone there that there's a cleric and paladin that worship Cthulhu. They've killed several innocent people so far, and I'm scared for my life.
You literally have a mark of Cthulhu on your shoulder. Like everyone in town can see it. Okay. Roll me a charisma check. See how many people believe you. At least
Damn it.
one person believes you quite well. Everyone else is like, yeah, sure, little kid, some random person serving the Cthulhu walking around.
Until they see that mark.
Yeah, until they see the mark that's clearly
No, they're
visible.
gonna see the mark and they'll be like, oh shit, the kid was telling the truth.
Okay, so, Kate, you seem to be in charge of the second party. Where are you going?
I don't know. Anybody else want to take a stab at that?
I don't know,
I want to head to the caverns and kill whatever we're supposed to kill.
I'm okay with that. But
I
the
want.
other ones are sick.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to go to the bazaar.
The what?
The bazaar, the market.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there as well.
I'm gonna follow him.
Everyone
I'm gonna,
seems to arrive at the market together.
I'm gonna go around to the stalls and try and see what offers I can get for my perfect glass cube.
People were in awe of your perfect glass cube. Roll me a d1000. In this system, you're really just bartering since no one has actual money.
That's that's what I was hoping. Where's the D1000? There it is.
522. What is with you guys and your spiders? The man who you try to sell the cube to, he brings out a cage, reveals it, as this is a serving spider. He will do whatever you ask of him.
I am going to definitely accept that offer.
That's like... Wait, is this sorry, is this Eric or Joe? Eric or Jake? I haven't learned your voices yet.
That's Eric. Eric,
Nice.
roll a d8. That's its health. Roll it. It has one less health than the other spider.
Except for it listens.
Yes, it's smart and it will do what you ask of it in exchange for food.
Awesome. All right.
Alright.
I'm going to, in my joy of finding a new companion, sing my song about the horrors of Cthulhu.
You are wearing a Cthulhu mark on your chest.
No,
I'm not
only you.
sure.
Only you, Kate.
Oh, only I am. Okay.
If you want to do it, go ahead. That's charisma check. I want to see how many people will listen to this. So. Okay.
Wow.
So, you draw a crowd, you pass on your message, and you can do one other thing. What do you want to do? Like, there's a crowd of people listening to your song about Cthulhu.
I'm gonna look around for any type of spider food.
So, while all these people are looking at you, it's like, you're gonna go find some spider.
Okay, your song ends and you walk off to find spider food. Everyone's in. It's like, as far as they're concerned, it's a cliffhanger. It's like you're weaving this epic tale of Cthulhu, and then when it gets to the climax, you just, yeah, I'll be back later, guys. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to find some spider food. Like everyone's just like standing around waiting for you to come back.
I'm going to try and barter my poison dagger.
Okay. You're getting to give rid of your poison dagger.
Potentially, it depends what they offer me.
Roll D1000. Three, six. Oh, okay. You offer the poison dagger. He offers you a ivory stick.
Ivory stick. I want to ask him if it's got any special properties.
He tells you, after pulling you closer, tells you that this horn will dispel one magic per day.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You take the horn, mark it down as one weight, and it has dispel once per day.
Alright.
Guy is in awe as he looks at the blade, accidentally pricks himself, and then screams in pain because it hurts a lot.
I would like to barter my fire sword.
Sure. Find a fire sword and you're just gonna bar it away. That's fine. Roll D1000.
Well, it depends what I would get for it.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's see what you get. What? Okay. You find yourself walking around with the fire sword, trying to find someone at a stall, see if they'd be willing to trade. When you hear a man in a dark cloak, standing in the alley, calling out to you,
I go over.
says, "Are you looking to sell that blade?"
Depends what the offer is.
He gives you a piece of paper, Tells you to come here later tonight.
I accept the piece of paper, and I said I'll
This
think
sounds
about
like a rape.
Mm-hmm. As you look at the piece of paper, it tells you to arrive after closing at a bar.
it. Okay.
Okay. He leaves. As he leaves, you notice that he has a tail. Reptilian.
Cool.
Okay.
I ain't
Alright.
racist.
I don't imagine you would be. Anything else you guys want to do?
I want to. Oh no, you go first.
Is there a hospital or something of the sort in this area?
You roll me a charisma check, and that's you asking around. Or you can roll a wisdom check to search for yourself. You search for yourself, you actually do,
Yeah.
in fact, find a hospital.
I'm going to offer my services as a healer.
As you walk in, it seems to be a free clinic. There are 3 healers on staff, and they say, well, we're not exactly short-handed. There's not many fights or conflict going on, but you're welcome to help anyone who comes in. They literally set you up in an office, and patients will walk in for healing.
Awesome. I will hang out there until the party comes to get me.
Okay, roll your spell check and see how many people you heal this time.
And that's wisdom, right?
Yes. That's 2 people
Do
so
I fail
far.
on that first one, too?
No, the blue is good. Keep going. 2 so far. So, come on. That's healing 3 people. 4 people. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Going.
Does that still count?
That's a pass. 11. 12. Okay,
There
you
we
healed 12 people. Damn. You did quite well. Roll a D200. Okay, 105. Okay. The last patient that you healed, he informed you that he is a paladin of great sorts, and wishes that you would join him temporarily.
To do what?
I have work here in the caverns. I could use the services of a healer.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you want to do that tonight, without the party, you leave it to a roll to see how you do.
Wait, before we do that, I want to go into the clinic and see if I can if anyone can help me with my dehydration.
It is a free clinic, and they heal you as best they can. Roll me 2d6s. Okay. Your charisma and your wisdom are no longer affected, but the rest of them
Alright.
is.
Okay, I'm fine with it.
Also, if you just waited until tomorrow, they'd be gone anyway.
Well, no, I wanted to actually see if I could get any of that sorted.
Yeah. So
God, guys, I'm always planning evil stuff.
Okay. So, everyone but the cleric returns to the barn tonight. Cleric, do you want to actually go through the process, have it be a fight and see what happens, or you want to just leave it to a roll?
I'm willing to try and fight.
Okay. Then it's just you. Everyone clear your token from the board. And let's see him get killed. I mean, I see him fight, I mean. It's not like he's gonna get killed.
Ha 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 ha.
Can we
Heal
stay
12 fucking
within yelling range?
If you wanna... It's really up to the cleric if he ever returns and actually tells you guys. Do you?
Probably, I don't think I would have, because the paladin says, hey, we have work, come with me. I would have just gone.
Okay.
Okay, there's the paladin.
Oh, look, I recognize that guy.
Okay, let me
It
find...
turns out to be the girl I corrupted.
Oh, God.
I want to say that is a possibility because it kind of is. Just wait for it.
Nice.
Just wait for it to happen. It will happen eventually.
She's the queen.
Okay, since we're off stream, I can totally use this. So he informed you that his quarrel is not with a beast or monster, but with something of most foul. A servant of Cthulhu.
What the
Kid from Brave.
I was trying to time that. Did it work? Did it actually scare anyone or no?
No.
A little bit.
Didn't scare
Oh,
me,
funny.
but
Okay. He informed you that this witch has been corrupting this town, seeping the lies into the people, and he wants your help to defeat her.
okay. How long has she been here doing this?
For 5 years.
Okay, then yes, I would like to help.
Why? Why does it matter how long she's been here?
Because if she's been here for a day, I'm not attacking my party member. Paladin is the only one my character likes so far.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. So you basically just wanted to make sure it wasn't Kate that you were gonna
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't Kate.
Okay. So he walks you along the the snaking path through the caverns and past the mine. Roll me a D1000. 894. Okay. So, roll me a wisdom check and let's hope that you don't get lost. Okay, wow. So the paladin tells you that, according to the map, she should be this way. But you, the very smart cleric, says, no, the map said we go this way. You need to convince the paladin, because you're pretty sure you have the right of way, and he doesn't. What do you say to
Okay.
him? Or
I'm gonna
do
say-
you want to just leave that to check?
I'm familiar with people who deal with or make deals with Cthulhu, and I can sense his forms of evil from this direction.
Okay. Roll your check. Pretty sure it should be a pass.
Oh,
So what I was gonna do, I was gonna give you a +1 for what you said, but it'd still be a fail. You gain experience, and the paladin walks off in the wrong direction. What do you do?
I'm gonna follow the paladin for now.
Okay, you follow the paladin.
I'm gonna remind him repeatedly that I think we're going the wrong way.
He says, "No, no, young lad. This is the path. I've sensed evil." He continues to sense the evil, and says, I believe she's gone that way this time. Go this way now." And it's literally back the way you came. Okay.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
He tells you to ready your blade. We know not what the witch will do to us.
Okay, I will pull out my spear of undead stabbing.
Okay. Before we go into this fight, what is everyone else on the party doing?
What time is it?
Around 10 p.m.
Okay, I need to go back into that bar at some point in time.
Do you take anyone with you?
Does anybody want to come with me?
Well, my guy's pretty happy about the deal he got for his cube, so he's willing to go.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go alone because I feel like the bard and the rogue are douchebags.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the bard and say to him, I bought this earlier today and I got it for you, knowing you can put it to some good use.
Why? What'd you
It's the ivory stick.
get? You give him the ivory.
Yes.
I I will tell the rogue I already have the ability to dispel enchantments.
If you fail it, though, it could be useful.
Yes. In fact, I'd actually be interested in trading you my spider for it.
I agree. I agree, definitely.
Alright.
Okay, you now have 2 spiders.
Nice.
One is trained to do whatever you ask, as long as you actually remember to feed it. The other
Okay.
one is an undead one.
Nice.
You do know you have to live with me in real life, right? So, what's happening now?
Okay, you arrive at the bar. You knock on the door and you say you're here for a meeting. It says, you look a little young to be here. Who told you to come?
The man lizard thing in the cloak?
He closes the door, and it sounds like he's walking off, and you hear some communication going on. It's about like a minute later that he returns and opens the door to let you in.
I enter. With my sword ready.
You enter a bar. There's like 3 kids running around,
I
and
put my sword away.
Yeah. Well, shit.
you do see like a few men like in the corner playing poker, and by the staircase, you see the lizard man waving you up.
I go.
Okay. He is literally leading you into his room in the inn.
I go.
This just screams rape.
Okay, so you're not helping. So you walk in. He tells you to close the door. Do you close the door?
Yeah.
And then he takes his cloak off.
Is he naked?
He's a lizard, so technically the fact that he wears pants means he's not naked.
So wait, is he wearing pants?
He's a lizard wearing pants.
Perfect.
And he stands there in his glorious visage of semi gold scales, like half gold. Like his
I
scales
go.
are very shiny and they look like they're made of gold.
Okay, well, besides the fact that I want to touch them, I'm gonna renege on that, though. And I'm gonna ask.
Are you
what-
about to make it into something worse than it is?
No.
You're already talking about wanting to touch it.
It's shiny. Of course, I want to touch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
child.
I would like to ask him what he wants to trade
Uh,
and hope for the best.
Tells you to sit down in a chair. He sits down in the bed, and he asks you about the mark on your shoulder.
I tell him that I am I don't know what the word is, disciple of Cthulhu, and that I am killing some monsters for a farmer.
He says that it's surprising that such a young girl would follow such a beast.
Well, I do what I can.
He goes into like a big speech about there are other deities of which you could follow. Ones would clearly not as evil, but I suppose that's really up to you. What you define as good and evil.
I would like to ask him what his deity is.
He says, I have no deity, for I am one.
Ooh.
That's good.
Which deity is he?
He tells you he's a minor deity. He's a ancient golden dragon.
Just aside from this, I love dragons.
He's basically okay. I'll just cut to the chase. He's literally asking you to be his like paladin.
Okay, what will he give me to be his paladin? And do I have to give him my sword?
He wants the sword. Hand him the sword.
I want to know what, like, it's, I don't know. Like, what do I get out of this deal?
He's asking, do you trust him?
Yes.
Do you trust this random person you met on the street who's telling you he's the
You know what?
telling you he's
I'm
a
gonna
god?
do it. I'm gonna do it because if he takes it, I'm gonna kill him with my axe. That's the plan.
He lays his hand on the sword. You notice that it begins to slowly change from steel to gold. He waves his hand across it, and he presents it back to you.
I take it back.
Take it back. Says, that will do. I will reach out to you in the future. And he literally disappears in a poof of smoke.
Okay.
This guy just seems like he does illusion magic.
He seems like he's doing a lot of things that don't make any sense. At the end of the day, Barb's Gates should be concerned. He's either is a deity, or he's a guy who just covered himself in gold flakes and is trying to convince you into doing something crazy.
Yeah, that or he's an alchemist with a smoke bomb.
Or Alcus with a smoke bomb. Do you want to check underneath the bed?
Yeah.
You notice there's a hatch underneath the bed.
I'm gonna take the hat and wear it.
Not the hat, a hatch.
Oh, a hatch. Okay.
He's just stealing stuff.
You steal the guy's hat.
I would like to open the hatch.
You notice the hatch leads down into what seems to be a storage area below.
I will go down with my sword ready.
You go down with your sword ready. Roll me a wisdom check to see what you can actually see in this area. So tell me what you're looking for exactly. Just anything?
Yeah, anything.
Okay, roll it. You succeed in finding anything. What you end up finding is a small shrine to the deity of the golden dragon.
Excellent. So he must be legit, or he's faking it really good.
Or he's making it really good.
Um,
You'd be hard pressed as a 14-year-old girl who's not very tall to climb back up from the first floor to the second floor. So you're gonna have to walk out through the front door of the storage room.
Okay.
You walk out and everyone's just staring at you. But you're literally walking out of this guy's storage room where all the food and all the stuff are kept with a golden sword.
Oh shit, this looks really bad.
It looks super bad.
And you have a Mark Cthulhu on
I'm
you.
just gonna walk out. I'm just gonna look around, shrug my shoulders, and walk out.
He
He's
has
gonna own it.
Okay, roll me a charisma check. You gain 1 experience as the bartender smacks you in the back of the head with the bottle.
Oh.
You
Do I lose any HP for that?
You're gonna take some HP damage from that.
Okay.
You take 1 as he whacks you in the back of the head. Combat starts. But we're gonna get back to that after
Yeah.
the cleric's done. Cleric, you've
Yes.
successfully led the paladin to find the witch. As you look in front of you, her house is literally a mushroom. What do?
Step on it.
I'm gonna ask the paladin what his plan of action is.
Like any warrior, we will strike head on.
Lead the way.
You go first.
You're just gonna let this crazy man do this.
Well, he's a huge dude and he's got a shield. I do not have a shield and I'm a healer, so yeah, he can lead the way.
Okay. He walks up to the front door, knocks it over, and I want you to roll a will saving throw. I mean a will check.
So a wisdom check? Or okay.
Okay, you crit. I'm gonna roll one for the paladin, let's see. Hopefully he passes. Okay, he technically passed. As you walk in, a sight of pure horror as you see the witch completely naked.
Oh god.
Down, chicka, wow.
Way too many naked people in this section.
She screams at you guys and starts throwing things. And the paladin's just going through his speech about valor and honor and purifying evil from this world. And there's like just an old, frail old lady throwing junk at his face for just walking in on her naked. What do you do?
I cast guidance. I'm gonna ask my deity, what the fuck do I do right now?
Um, a sword appears in front of you, and it points at the paladin and not the old lady.
Good plan. Kill the paladin.
Because it occurs to you at this moment that perhaps this paladin is not in the right mind.
Plus, my Cthulhu followers are wonderful, and that's fine.
Okay,
Our Lord and Savior
let me just go through this. I told you that this was a small, peaceful city underground. This guy comes up, randomly tells you there's an evil witch that's been here apparently for 5 years, but no one seems to care. That's a little odd. And then your character just believed him. So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna sneak up, or not really sneak up, but pretend that I'm on his side, kind of thing. I'm just gonna like bash him in the head.
You don't even have to roll a hit because this guy's not expecting. He's literally sitting there as the witch. Well, he's not even a witch. He's literally just throwing stuff at him. So deal damage, and if you deal at least, you don't have anything that deals extra damage, do you?
Unless he's undead, no.
No, he's not undead. Okay, just roll your damage. If you max your damage, that is not max damage. You hit him. He continues his speech. What do you do?
I'm gonna ask the old lady what is going on here.
He says, I don't know. This idiot keeps coming to my house like every week, complaining that I'm a witch or something. And then she throws something at him.
Okay. As he's doing his speech, I'm gonna impale him in the throat with my spear.
Okay, now you have to roll the hit.
Strength check?
Yes. Damn! Okay, deal double damage with your spear. So, let's see if it's enough to knock him out. Or kill him, which I'm pretty sure you won't.
Rolling damage?
Mm-hmm. 4? Come on.
It's funny.
Okay, that's not enough. You stab him in the throat. He stops talking, and then he's going to swing at you. Now fight starts. So it's going to be your turn, followed by his turn, and the witch can't do anything because it's literally just an old lady.
Wait, I forgot to... Never mind. I forgot to do that, so I forgot.
Yeah. What did you forget, man?
Magic weapon.
Yeah, that would definitely have been useful when I asked you if you could deal extra damage. He misses. Striking into the side of the mushroom and breaking several, like a table. What do you do?
I'm gonna... Can I cast magic weapon and attack?
No. That would be one turn. Do you want to cast magic weapon or not?
Yeah, I'll cast magic weapon.
Okay, you cast magic weapon, roll the check for that.
What check do I roll for that?
That should be a wisdom check. Succeed. You now have magic weapon.
Yay!
He points his blade at you. This foul witch. He has taken your mind, young lad. I must free your soul. Unfortunately, you will die during this. And he swings at you. And misses again. Destroying a dining table.
This guy's
Oh,
just
this
drunk.
guy's good.
Right? I'm gonna shank him again. Oh, that's fine.
You gain 1 experience. At least you didn't critically fail.
Right.
He swings at you, which continues throwing stuff at him. He finally succeeds. Okay. Kate, what's the damage? D10 or D8?
D10.
Strikes at you with a longsword, dealing 5 damage, cutting into your shoulder.
Okay.
Turn.
My turn? Yeah, I'm gonna attack him again.
Gain 1 more experience.
Ugh.
Things aren't looking good for you.
He swings his sword
It's K.
and destroys her priceless porcelain cat collection.
Oh.
I feel so bad for this old lady. I'm gonna need to visit her later.
He's just like this,
Yeah, I'm gonna shank him
this
again.
nut job, just destroying everything. There you go. Damage.
Okay, so I do that
2,
plus.
and then your magic weapon on top.
I was gonna say magic weapon does 1d4.
Okay, roll 1d4.
I think that's what I'm looking at.
I'll have
Yes.
to look. I'll look up if you want me.
Yeah, I got it. It's 1d4. God damn it! I can't type for shit.
Okay.
4 damage.
He looks relatively okay. You know, he does have blood coming from his throat and the other parts of his body, but he seems to not falter whatsoever. And he swings at you again. Okay, at least he didn't. Oh, yeah, he rolled a 10. That's double damage on you.
Okay.
Oh wow. 14. Are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
I have 5 health,
5 health left.
and I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Never mind.
You on your turn you failed your spell. You gain 1 more experience. Are you about to level or something?
Nope. That brings me to 6 out of 9.
Okay. So
You should have came back, buddy. You should have came back.
Yeah, probably.
you should have done a lot of things. Okay. He strikes at you. He misses again. This time.
Take this
Run
fight.
away! Run away!
This time slashing her bed in half.
Ugh.
This guy is literally just destroying this old lady's house.
And
I'm
the
gonna punch him with my cubed gloves.
Okay. I'm not gonna even have you roll a hit. He's just gonna roll his constitution. Let's see what happens. He does not succeed, and he turns into a Steve.
Yes.
You know,
Do I do
he's
any
still-
damage with my punch?
Yeah, I'll let you do damage. It should actually just be a straight D4 because you're not wielding a weapon.
Nope.
Okay, you dealt 3 damage. He looks injured. Does look like Steve now. Literally standing there with an iron sword from Minecraft. And I
Nice.
guess he's going to swing it at you. Just somehow ignoring the fact that he's been turned into something else. Okay, he hit.
Oh no.
Probably assuming it's Cthulhu. Oh wow.
Hey, he's not used to being a cube, so he only deals 1 damage.
I'd run.
Okay. I'm not able to cast Cure Light Wounds again, am I?
Yeah, it's gone. If you had it as a route, you could have.
Okay. I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay. You can deal 7 damage, you kill him. You gained 1 experience.
Fuck.
This fight is just so pathetic.
Yeah.
It's like he just. It's more like he wants to destroy the house, I guess.
Eric.
I'm gonna get this close to frickin'.
Fuck's sake.
He breaks her fine china. At the end of the day, he's actually too big to fit in his house, so every time he swings, he's literally just destroying things. Wow. He would level up right now, too. Okay, go ahead.
Unst.
There we go. Come on, 7 damage.
Ignore that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, you win. Because your magic weapon,
Wait, yeah.
it deals additional damage. Even if rolled 1, you'd still finish him.
Yes.
He technically falls unconscious.
Okay.
He's just lying in the middle of this old lady's house, bleeding out on the floor.
I'm probably not gonna succeed, but I'm gonna attempt to drag him out of the house, and I'm gonna apologize. To
Not
the lady.
even close.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Well, then I'm gonna take his sword and shield from him.
Yes, you can take the sword and shield. Are you
And
aware that
cat.
this sword and shield are now like Minecraft shaped?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway,
Literally just
um,
like lying on her floor.
I'm gonna be like,
You
well,
see
I
her running. You
apologize.
see her putting on like a cloak and running off.
I can't, like yell for her to stop. Like, I want to talk to her.
Do you want to stop her?
Yeah.
I'm putting on a cloak.
Okay. She puts
Well,
on.
not from putting on a cloak. I'm gonna let her put on the cloak. 'Cause I love her.
Actually, roll me another will saving throw. Okay, you're fine. She puts on a cloak. Because, thank you, young man. This fool, he keeps coming by my house just because I live in a mushroom. Like wizards, witches, come on, we all live in this community. There's nothing wrong with us.
That was
I'm
how
gonna
that
be like-
fight went.
Okay. I apologize for the disturbance, ma'am. I do believe this dude has lost his frickin' marbles.
Indeed. Now, as for you, young man, thank you. Anything I can do for you?
I could use some healing. That sword kind of hurt.
She pulls out a bottle and says, "This should help."
I will
Do you-
accept it and drink it.
Okay, you heal 1d12. Now roll a Constitution check.
So I heal 8.
Yes, and then you roll a con check. Pass, and now you feel slightly tipsy.
Awesome.
There is one last swig in the bottle. So it's good
Yeah, I'll
enough.
take
It's
it.
good for another d12. She gives it to you. And then you see her running off. Okay. You leave. This guy's literally just sitting on the floor bleeding out.
Can I look around her house, like
It's
just
a
in general?
It's a massive mess. Like, what?
Okay.
You could roll a check and then ask me if there's things in here.
Is
Yeah,
it
is
wizard?
there anything I can steal?
Yeah. You're not there, man. You're nowhere near there.
I know. I'm saying this is just basically what the clerk's doing.
Okay. Roll a wisdom check. On
I did.
Oh. You gained 1 experience. Congratulations. You see nothing amongst the mess and rubble.
Okay.
And the strong scent of fungi.
So I literally almost leveled entirely from that fight.
I
Can
think he
check
will, yeah.
the paladin, like for a backpack or a pouch or
Take his
anything other than
soul.
his.
Take his soul.
Paladin's not dead.
Yes, I want to take the soul.
Yeah, unless you want to kill him. He's not dead.
Kill him.
Fuck him.
Yes.
He's fucking retarded anyway. Yeah, I'll shank him.
Okay. You finish him off. His soul comes out of his mouth. What do you do?
Am I able to determine what it is?
We've removed the limitations on alignment, so you can straight up consume it if you want.
Okay,
I'd
so it's
barter.
not gonna fuck me over if I take it.
Only if you fail.
Okay,
So
well,
2d6
I'm
roll.
gonna eat it.
Okay, do you
It's a
want
D6
adaptation? You want an adaptation or you want a stat?
Adaptation.
Okay, roll it.
I figured that's a D6.
So it's a 2d6.
Oh,
Roll it.
5.
What? That's okay. That's a fail. Okay. You feel fine. Feel perfectly fine. As far as
I
everyone
like
else is
the way
concerned,
that
he
was said.
you notice that he seems to lose concentration quite often now.
What?
Exactly. So
I didn't
when
hear that. I was.
okay, basically you gained a negative trait. You gained his like. Basically, you have issues maintaining concentration now.
Great.
Yes, well, you did fail. That's the negative point of like those things. Luckily for you, it is temporary.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I also marked down a What is it? What is it for wisdom? The -1 for wisdom, whatever that is. Confused. Yeah, your character is literally confused right now, and you are required to act that way.
Okay. Well, in which case, I'm going to sit here and chew on some of this mushroom wall.
You sit there and chew on mushroom roll. Eventually, the old lady returns with what seems to be a town guard. The witch, it's a little in awe of the fact that you're eating a mushroom.
Well,
That
as soon
is
as
her
I
house.
see her approaching, I'm going to stop. I'm going to be like, "Hi."
Just thank you, young lad. Yes, officer, this is the lad who helped me. And there's that fool who keeps breaking my house. The guy goes in and says, he looks like he's dead, I suppose. Well, good riddance, all the same. We'll have someone come by and pick him up. He's so heavy. Why? Perhaps this is armor. Also, why is he square?
I will apologize for that. I'll be like, "That was me. My bad."
Witch, anything you can do about this? I don't think we can drag him away like this. He's a little hard to hold, and no real place for us to grab onto him.
I'm going to walk over and try and push him.
I'm surprised you didn't take his armor.
He
I
can't.
can't.
It turned
He's
in.
bigger than I am.
He's turned into Steve. There's no way to remove the armor.
You're right. My bad.
So I'm going to try and push him as a block out of the doorway or whatever that he tried to come in through.
He's way too heavy. You can
Okay.
you can try as you might, but there's no way to move him at this point.
Well, that's what my character would do at this point.
Okay. The officer says thank you. He tells you to come by the station tomorrow and see what he can give you in exchange for your efforts.
Yes, sir. Officer, sir.
Okay, now roll a wisdom check to actually make it home. Or back to the barn, I mean. Okay, you succeed. Make it back to the barn. Is there anything we're forgetting? Because I think someone here's in a fight.
I'm in a fight.
I'm
Eric.
going to go do a patrol.
Okay, so before, I guess we'll do that in a moment. But is Eric and Leifon even here still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Eric. Eric's falling asleep. Wake
Damn
up.
it, Eric.
It's fine. Just let him nap, I guess. So, you were hit in the back of the head with a bottle, and a fight starts. It's literally you and what seems to be his wife rushing out of the kitchen.
Okay, what I want to do first is I want to try and cast I Am the Law.
Okay, let me bring up I Am the Law to make sure I remember it correctly. I Am the Law. When the MC is in an order based on your divine authority, choose one. Okay, so you are rolling plus charisma. Now this will only work on one. There is the bar owner and his wife. So who are you casting it on?
The bar owner.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, do I just roll a charisma?
Yes. You succeed. So, you may choose two from I Am the Law. It only
Okay.
affects one, though.
I want him to do what I say,
Okay. Anything else?
and then I want him to attack his wife.
It's... Okay, you tell him to attack his wife. He's gonna make a check. And hopefully he'll pass. Okay, he passed enough to not attack... He didn't attack you, but he's not gonna attack his wife either.
Okay.
Like, she's sitting there afraid, because he literally turned around to see if he would do it or not.
Can I sneak out in the confusion?
Roll me a dex check. Okay. While the wife is screaming at her husband for almost attacking her, you sneak out.
Cool.
Actually, she thought you would fight, but forgot about I Am the Law.
I was going to, but then like, why should I kill these people?
Yeah, it was literally your own fault there.
God damn you and your morals.
Sorry.
Okay. If it's getting late for you, Kate, we could just call it a day.
It's not getting late for me.
Okay.
It's up to Eric. What do you want to do? Eric?
It's just because I'm playing from my bed. I kind of laid down and watched the screen and then I nodded off a little bit.
It's really up to you, man. If you're tired and want to go to bed, we can call it a night.
No, I'm good. I just have to not lay like that.
Okay,
He
so
actually always falls asleep like that all the time.
yeah, it happens. Quite a few people. That's
If you're
why
curious
I'm
what
literally
happens,
standing. It keeps the blood flowing, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you're curious what happens, it's a physiological phenomenon where if you lay down constantly when you go to sleep, then that's your brain like thinks, oh well, I'm laying down, I'm gonna go to sleep. That's literally what it is.
That's really cool, actually. Okay, I would like to go make my way back to the barn.
Okay, so everyone makes it back to the barn. Everyone's fine. When the cleric comes in, he is holding some cotton candy.
Nice.
What?
Where did he get that?
Yeah, where the hell did you get that from?
He starts talking and then stops and then goes to eat the cotton candy. Says, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
And I would go, whoa, 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 share.
He gives you some.
It's nice. I high five him.
I'm not trusting this. I feel like he probably got it from a man in a white van.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Whoever wants to partake in the cotton candy does. And Eric, do you do anything or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
I
so
don't think I want to trust this.
so Kate and him consume the cotton candy. Kate, it's literally just sugar, you know?
Nice.
Like there's no real flavoring to it, but it is sugar, so it's very sweet. And then you guys all go to bed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Before I go to bed, I would like to give the cockroach from before a treat.
Okay, you give him another treat. Roll charisma
You're
check.
desperately trying to befriend this cockroach.
You just get a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing pretty good. It seems to like you now.
Excellent.
You're diabolically putting your fingers together.
Kind of.
Okay, so you guys rest for the night. Everyone's taking a rest,
Can
and
I heal?
yes, everyone heals.
Cool.
Yay.
So roll your damage die, and that's how much everyone heals for the night.
Yay, back to full health.
I needed a 1.
I'm gonna roll for the cleric. One sec. Where is his?
Where'd he go?
He went to he does security. That's his job.
Oh, right.
So he left to go on patrol. So he heals 5. Okay, so we're gonna take a short break since one of our players is currently busy with work.